Like FPL team reveals, well, Fantasy Football Fix don't do things the traditional way. The Elite 11 is unlike any other team reveal, offering real-time tracking data. The combined Elite 11 boasts an unrivaled 74 top 10k and 55 top 5k finishes. You can follow transfers, captain selections, and activated chips used by the Elite 11 managers, all live and in real time. You can also track the Consensus 11, an amalgamation of the Elite 11, combining the Elite 11 managers' FPL knowledge into one aggregated team for you to follow. The solid start to the season continues with a score of 74 points in Gameweek 2, which sees the rank move down just 635 places. It was just Luca Digne who let the side down at the back, with Sanchez and Alexander-Arnold keeping clean sheets. The Liverpool right-back collected all 3 bonus points after creating 7 chances against Burnley, including the assist for Sadio Mane. Vladimir Coufal earned his first assist of the season as well, and was unfortunate to lose the clean sheet, after 10-man Leicester scored with their only effort on target of the game. Surprisingly, it was the 2 big hitters who failed to deliver in midfield, the goals instead coming from Diogo Jota and Mason Greenwood. Mo Salah has now failed to score against Burnley in 7 successive matches, seeing his goal ruled out for a marginal offside on this occasion. The strong start from Antonio and Ings continued, with both forwards on the scoresheet for a second week running. Only Romelu Lukaku recorded a higher non-penalty expected goals figure this game week than the West Ham number 9. So let's move on to the transfer plans ahead of Saturday's Gameweek 3 deadline. One transfer has already been confirmed, and it's Diogo Jota who's unfortunate to make way. An early punt on the out-of-position midfielder has gone well, with 2 starts and 2 goals, but that's been partially undermined by the fact that Kostas Tsimikas has outscored him by 1 point. With Firmino remaining a threat to his game time, and a tough Chelsea defence up next, now seems like a good moment to take the points and run. Benrahma has earned back-to-back double-figure returns, and he's hard to resist ahead of fixtures against Crystal Palace, Southampton and Leeds in the next 4 game weeks. He trails only Antonio for FPL points after the first 2 game weeks, and ranks amongst the top 3 midfielders for expected goals, only behind Sadio Mane and Adama Traore. There is a second free transfer available, but the plan is now to bank that one, after the positive update regarding the quarantine situation following international break. The Athletic yesterday reported that Liverpool don't intend to release Mo Salah to play for Egypt against Angola. They went on to say that the position of the European Club Association is that no players will be released for international duty if they would have to quarantine on their return to the UK. That news was also a factor in deciding to sell Diogo Jota this week, who would have been a sure starter in Gameweek 4 if Liverpool were to lose players to quarantine. So with all that in mind, here's how the team is set to line up for Gameweek 3. Robert Sanchez didn't face a single shot against Watford last game week, but could be in line for a tougher ride against the Toffees. They've landed 14 efforts on target so far this season, with only West Ham and Liverpool managing more. The Hammers are the only side able to better Everton's 4.08 expected goals figure. This looks to be a good week for the big 4 defenders, and it's even hard to leave out Daniel Amati, should he retain his starting place against Norwich. Liverpool face their toughest test yet, a Chelsea side with a certain Romelu Lukaku leading the line, but Alexander-Arnold has created a league-high 10 chances so far. Only Vladimir Coufal can equal his 2 big chances created amongst defenders. West Ham face a Crystal Palace side that have taken the fewest shots this season, and rank joint bottom for big chances, mustering up just 1. Everton are yet to keep a clean sheet, and Luca Digne therefore is on thin ice. But upcoming fixtures against Brighton, Burnley, Aston Villa and Norwich mean he'll get the chance to redeem himself. The Seagulls rank 7th for expected goals so far, but could be without first choice striker Neal Maupay, who was forced off at half-time with a shoulder injury against Watford. Despite failing to keep a clean sheet in their opening 2 matches, Man United rank 3rd best for expected goals conceded, only bettered by Man City and Chelsea. Luke Shaw ranks amongst the top 5 defenders for expected assists. There's just one change in midfield, with Benrahma coming in to face a Crystal Palace defence that shipped 3 goals to Chelsea in their last away match. The Hammers have produced a league-best expected goals figure of 5.52 so far. Along with Paul Pogba, Benrahma, Fernandes, Salah and Greenwood make up the top 5 scoring midfielders. The 2 big hitters have each struck 4 shots on target, trailing only Sadio Mane with 5. But Chelsea have kept clean sheets in both of their opening matches, while recording the lowest expected goals figure. 8 shots by Mason Greenwood can only be bettered by Mane, Salah and Adama Traore amongst midfielders. Wolves are yet to keep a clean sheet and have faced 11 efforts on target so far, with only Burnley and Leeds faring worse. But they've restricted 2 difficult opponents, Spurs and Leicester, to just 2 big chances. Only 4 teams have allowed fewer. Michail Antonio has landed 6 efforts on target in the opening 2 matches, with only Calvert-Lewin able to match that tally. West Ham's all-time leading scorer ranks top amongst forwards for shots, big chances and expected goals, while only Gabriel Jesus can better his 0.89 expected assists figure. Danny Ings has taken just 3 shots to score his 2 goals, a penalty against Watford and a stunning bicycle kick to open the scoring against Newcastle. His opponent Brentford are yet to concede a goal, but have faced fairly toothless Arsenal and Crystal Palace sides. Just 6 teams have faced more shots so far. With Salah up against a resilient Chelsea defence, it's tempting to look elsewhere for captaincy options. Bruno Fernandes away to Wolves and Michail Antonio at home to Crystal Palace are both very worthy candidates. Neither opponent have had great starts under their new managers, sitting in 16th and 14th respectively. Wolves ranked 10th for goals conceded at home last season, and that was without the support of their fans. Crystal Palace meanwhile ranked amongst the bottom 4 teams for goals conceded in away matches. Only Sheffield United, West Brom and Southampton fared worse. So you'd expect Michail Antonio to extend his impressive start, and he takes the armband as things stand.